This week we're in Orlando, Florida, not only to check out the launch of the Space Shuttle Discovery. The Nike Victory Red seems to be an iron that is on everybody's lips. We're going to take them out on the course, see how they perform, and let you know if they're an iron you should be trying out.
With the development of any one of our products, whether it be an iron or a driver or anything like that, there's a lot of input that comes in from our tour players. Obviously, Tiger's one of them. He's been very influential with his own iron, which is the Blade. We also have other tour players very involved with this, but then it also goes to another level where we take in the amateurs as well, because we can't just have tour influence and say it's going to work for everyone. It's got to work with the amateur golfer and all different types of handicaps. So we have 3 sets. So first you have the Blade. That is probably geared towards anywhere from a scratch to a 5 to a 10 handicapper, depending on where you think you really, if you can really play the club. But essentially it's designed for a 0 to a 5 handicapper. Then you have your split cavity. Obviously it is a split cavity. You can see that a lot of the weight's been pushed to the lower part of this club. Again, allow you to get the ball up in the air. But also you have a lot of perimeter weighting happening with this. So it's a little more forgiving, but again allows you that shot shaping capabilities. Then the third line that we have is more of a full cavity cast product. That's definitely geared towards a mid to higher handicapper. Perimeter weighted, deep undercut cavity, again game improvement technologies, but allows you to have a real fast ball speed coming off the face with a deep undercut cavity. This is the VR forged wedge, forged product, very soft in feel, and has some great bounces as well that we've designed to this club as well for manipulation out of any kind of lies or roughs that you have. But we've also added a very, as I said before, a very aggressive groove on this. It's called high rev grooves. So it's got a very sharp top line to the ball, or to the groove, to allow you to really spin the ball around greens and any kind of shots that you want to have as well. The key thing we wanted to do with the VR family was we want them to be able to interact together. We didn't want to say, hey, you can only play Blade, you can only play split cavity, you can only play full cavity. Each one of these products, depending on what the consumer wants, they could put 2 blades in their bag, they can put 3 split cavities in their bag, and they can put 2 or 3 full cavity irons in their bag. And all these clubs interact as far as loft, specs, everything that these irons have been developed wise, all interact as a family, so they can all go in the bag, and you're not overlapping a lot of the products or the irons that you put in the bag as well.
When I was in Florida, I had the good fortune to be playing the half-cavity version of the VR irons. I have to say that they're probably among the 2 or 3 best set of irons I've ever played in my life. These were the first game improvement irons I've ever played where I really felt like I could work the ball. The first chance you get, whether it be at a golf shop or at a golf course, try the VR irons. Better yet, try to play a full round with them. That way you'll really appreciate what Nike has to offer this year.